The Psychology Book Club. I'm your host, RJ Roger, and what we're going to talk about today is the Four Agreements by Don Miguel Ruiz. For anybody that is really looking for liberation, looking for freedom, looking to just be yourself, this is the book for you. But more importantly, liberation isn't just a one-way street. Just as you want to be free, to be accepted for who you are, this book teaches you to be accepting of other people, to allow them to also be free within themselves, to stop gossiping, to stop talking about everybody's personal business, to stop worrying about the actions of other people, to mind your own life. So what are the four agreements? The four agreements are: be a man of your word. Be impeccable with your word. When you say something, do what you say, no matter what. A flawless word. When you tell someone something, they can rest assured that you will do it. The second agreement is don't take anything personal. Nothing is ever happening to you. People's actions are reflective of their own being, their own state of trauma, their own state of self. It has nothing to do with you. It's a personal reflection of themselves. Number three, this is a very important one, to stop making assumptions. Don't make assumptions. People accept the actions of other people, then they apply their assumption on this. He did this to me just because of whatever. Most of the time, your assumptions are actually reflections of your inner self. So you perceive the actions of others from a flawed place. Your assumptions are rooted in your trauma. And the fourth agreement is always do your best. It doesn't matter what it is. Whatever you have committed yourself to, you have to give maximum effort. Now, the central point of the book is a theory called mitote, mitote. And the theory of mitote is that you have made a series of agreements in your life. You have been taught since you were brought into this world. Do this, don't do that. The way to be is this way. The way not to be is this way. And there's a series of things that are programmed in you, taught to you by your mother, taught to you by your father, your friends, the people that you respect. And most of your life, you're running away from who you are. You're running away from your personal beliefs, the things that might actually make you feel good, but they're contradictory to society. Now, the book describes in a really simple way mitote as being fog. It is a fog inside of your brain. Again, hardwired lessons and teachings that are forever clouding you from reaching your full potential, reaching who it is that you want to be, bringing you to complete liberation within yourself. So the theory in the book is trying to get you to separate from that. The mitote is a bad friend. It is a bad teaching. It is, in many ways, indoctrination. You have to separate from that. You have to separate and free yourself. The opinions of other people are not important. You have to align yourself with the convictions of self. Now, there are a series of agreements that we have made from the time we were very small. Try to think about what would you believe if you were never told to believe it? Where does all of your most profound convictions come from? But have you ever asked yourself, do you really believe them? And why do you believe them? Do you have to believe them? Are you in a career, a profession that you really don't enjoy so much? Did you want to open up a restaurant or be a social worker, but your mother and father told you there's not much money in that? And now you became an architect or an engineer or a doctor and you're really unhappy with your career path. Are you in your career and constantly thinking, what I really want to do is make yo-yos for a living, make stuffed animals. Something that is not so sexy or high up on the respect ladder, or what we call white glove or gala, or something that is respected by the elites and the masses. Why do we source and look for the respect of the respectable? Who are the respectable? Who are the elites, and why do we believe them to be elite? The theory of the four agreements is that to be elite is to be present with yourself. Perfection. What is perfection? Perfection is simply to perfectly be yourself. Miguel Ruiz would teach that imperfection is going with the expectations of the mitote, following along with what your mother said or what your children or spouse or partner expects of you. The pressure of trying to meet that expectation brings a great sadness to people. A lot of people are on anxiety pills and medications and highly depressed because they're trying to meet the expectations of the mitote, the fog, the bad teachings, the programming that is in our head. Now, in conclusion, Miguel Ruiz is teaching his readers, how do we separate from the mitote? How do we believe something for 10, 20, 30, 50 years? And now all of a sudden a book comes out that says, don't believe it. To unlearn and relearn will be the goal. There is no better book that I can recommend for everybody. Every single person. This is the thing about this book. Every walking person is a victim of the mitote. They are a victim of programming, of society expectations. They are victims of the fog in their mind that drowns out what it is that they really are. There is no walking being that this book would not benefit. So, I am very proud to add this book, The Four Agreements by Don Miguel Ruiz, into the Psychology Book Club as a recommended read. Please read the book, buy the book as gifts, pass the book out to your friends, pass it out to your family, give it to your children. Free yourself from the restrictions that have been placed in your head. What do you guys think? I'm RJ Roger. This is the Psychology Book Club. I got a great book, The Don, 36 Rules of the Bosses. It's in stores now. Please support the book. Peace and love, and I'll see you next week.